The man inserted the key into the lock. His wife's smile instantly froze on her face. Half of his arm disappeared beyond the door frame as if it had passed through some kind of invisible portal. Looking closer, his arm appeared completely unharmed. He said this might be an entrance to a parallel universe. The man wanted to see what was on the other side, but his wife quickly yanked him back to safety. She handed him a tennis ball with both their names written on it. The man threw the tennis ball forward through the doorway. When the ball passed through the door frame, it suddenly vanished into thin air. It was like it had entered a completely different dimension. Soon the tennis ball came flying back at high speed. The woman quickly pulled the key out of the lock. The writing on the ball had changed. Now it read, "How do you know who we are?" The man was convinced there was something mysterious behind that door. He desperately wanted to see this other world for himself. He put the key back into the lock once again. His wife tried to stop her husband. She was terrified there might be danger on the other side. The man reassured his wife, promising he'd only be gone for 5 minutes. He walked straight forward and his entire body disappeared into the door. His wife waited anxiously in the room, pacing back and forth. 10 minutes passed and still no sign of her husband returning. Outside the door everything remained eerily quiet. Several more hours dragged by. The longer she waited, the more panicked she became. Finally she worked up the courage to approach the door. She cautiously stuck half her body through the doorway. Oh my god. In the space on the other side there was a woman who looked exactly like her. The two women locked eyes with each other. The other woman was clearly just as terrified. She quickly retreated back into her room. In her panic she yanked the key out of the lock, but thinking of her husband she put the key back in. She grabbed a small shovel and pointed it at the invisible portal. She stood guard at that door for 3 entire days, but there was still no sign of her husband anywhere.